Mama just recalled from Tacoma. Reggie Sanders says, "Hi, John." Over the fence. His 20th of the year. Sanders 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, hit 249. D-backs up 2-0. 2 batters later, Damian Miller, not scared of heights. His 6th home run of the year. D-backs up 3-0. 3 batters later, yeah, John Halama's still in there, and he's got to face this guy, Luis Gonzalez. Off the wall, Craig Counsell would score Gonzo's 90th RBI. Halama lasted just 3 innings, allowed 6 hits and 5 earned runs. Mariners down 5-0, bags full, 2 out. Tom Lampkin grounds out. Miguel Batista on the mound, goes 5 1/3, allows just 4 hits and 3 earned runs. Mariners down just 2, bottom 7. Ichiro just waving at Greg Swindell's stuff. Ichiro 0 for his last 17. Luis Gonzalez, the looper. Ichiro. Sure, he went hitless at the plate, but that's an awesome catch. Bottom 9, still 5-3 Arizona. Young-Hyun Kim against Ichiro. Takes care of business. Ichiro 0 for 5. 0 for his last 18 at-bats, as a matter of fact. That's how important that man is to the Seattle Ball Club as they fall 5-3 to Arizona.
Texas Monday top 3. They're on the corners, and Rob Bell walks him to load him up. The next batter, that would be Jeff Kent. To Frank Catalano, and the Giants leave him loaded. Kent stranded 6 runners in his first 3 at-bats Monday. Top 5, runner on first. Bell not even going to mess with Barry Lamar. Walks him on 4. Bonds 0 for 1, 3 walks. Next up, it's Kent again. Up the middle. A-Rod unassisted to end the inning. Kent 0 for 4. Giants stranded 9 in the game. Bottom 5, Mike Lamb to left center. They are going to wave. Mike Young from second. Calvin Murray throwing. He's in there. Lamb 3 for 3. He's hitting .419 in his last 12 games. And the Rangers win 2-0 as Rob Bell and Jeff Zimmerman combine on only the 2nd shutout of the to get the pride back, especially Jorge Posada, who had 3 pass balls Sunday. Would it continue bottom 1? Yes, it would. Doug Glanville goes to 3rd on Posada's 14th pass ball of the year. He would later score on a sac fly. 1-1 in the 4th with Bernie on first. Jorge Posada atoning with the stick to left center off Randy Wolf, his 14th home run to match the 14 pass balls. 3-1 Yankees. Andy Pettit not impressed. Top 5, some Phillies D. Doug Glanville sticks the landing, taking a base hit away from Randy Kiesler. Bottom 6, 3-2 Yankees. This is Marlon Anderson, and that's a home run, a solo shot, his 9th. That's as many as Scott Rowland and Pat Burrell, by the way, Philly fans. We're tied at 3. Top 10, Shane Spencer, the go-ahead run on 3rd, 1 out. Real Cormier gets Enrique Wilson. Larry Bowa's Phillies unscathed. Bottom 10, Burrell, the winning run on 2nd, 1 out. Bobby Abreu. Derek Jeter steps on 2nd, inning-ending double play. We go to the 13th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 0-2 to Paul O'Neill, and watch Ed Vosburg, the Phillies pitcher. Right there, Bruce Fremming, the home plate ump, jumps out. That's a balk. Larry Bowa, your thoughts? Thank you. Ed Vosburg right there kind of flinches his shoulders and balks in the winning run. Yankees added a few more, and they win 6-3. Phillies lose, but remain a game up on Atlanta atop the National League East. Still Red Sox country. Bottom 3, Vladimir Guerrero off Tomo Oka, and this is gone. Or is it? They say it's a double. Peter Bergeron will come in, though. It's 1-0 Expos. Look again. It hits the top of the wall and stays in the park, so that's a good call. Not a home run. Oka went 5+, allowed 3 runs on 4 hits. 3-3 in the 7th. Brian Daubach crushing Graham Lloyd's 3-2 to right his 15th, 5-3 Boston. Bottom 7, Rod Beck facing Lee Stevens. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and he gets him. But look again. Beck will drop his gum, and 5-second rule. Yeah, you can put it back in there. Bottom 9, 6-4 Boston. 2 men on. Orlando Cabrera facing Derek Lowe, who wants to get ground balls, but not like that. Up the middle, scoring Guerrero. Cabrera, 3 for 5, 4 RBI. It's a 1-run, a Red Sox lead. 2 batters later, they're loaded for Michael Barrett. Low. Barehanded, he's got to hurry his throw. In time, Red Sox win. Lowe's 2nd save in as many games, his 18th in 20 chances, and the Red Sox win 6-5.
Ryan Roop, Chipper, Sia, number 27. Chipper, 2 for 4 with 1 RBI. He's hitting .303. We're tied at 1. Top of the 5th, Marquis on the mound facing Ben Grieve. So much for that slump Grieve was in. That was gone. 2 for 4. He's hitting 247. 4-2 Tampa Bay. Still top 5. Steve Reed in now, facing Brent Abernathy with 2 down. Abernathy reaches, chipper, boots it with men on second and third. Fred McGriff would score to make it 5-2 Tampa. Still top 5, Reed against Andy Sheets with 2 on. The liner, Andrew Jones, great catch. He also was 3 for 4 in this game and is hitting 274. Bottom 7 with a man on second, B.J. Surhoff. His only hit of the game, finds some space. Mark DeRosa scores. We're tied. You want some more drama? Here you go.
Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a high drive, deep right field, way back there and gone! Fred McGriff takes the grand tour, and the Rays lead 6-5 here in the 9th inning.
Fred loves Tampa. He put them ahead 6-5. And then Chipper with a chance to do something with men on first and second. And Chipper Jones does not do anything. Pops out, and Tampa Bay holds on as Fred McGriff helps send the Braves to their 3rd straight loss. That's 3 homers in the last 2 days for Crime Dog. Before Ben Grieve hit that 3-run homer you saw, he hadn't had an RBI or an extra base hit since June 28th. Tampa starter Ryan Roop got a no decision, but he also got his first Major League base hit.
Royals at Wrigley, Delino to Shields, usually a second baseman, starting at third for the Cubbies and not used to that bigger glove. Top 3, Ray Sanchez to third to Shields. Can't get it out of that big glove, and he airmails it to second. Next up, Carlos Beltran to third and to Shields again. Double clutches, it's that big glove. Can't make the play. Luis Alicea scores 2-0 Kansas City. Bottom 5 to Shields trying to atone for his big glove with a big bat. Long fly to right. Jermaine Dye tracks it down in the eye. The Eric Young, Ricky Gutierrez coming. The Cubbies have tied it at 2. Top 9, 3-2 Royals now. Mike Sweeney. High fly to right. Sammy Sosa is under it. Sanchez is tagging. Sammy is throwing. And he's safe, and the Royals win 4-2. We show you that because Sweeney's 9th inning sac fly provided the insurance run, but kept alive. The called from AAA Memphis Friday, top 1. He rings up Denny Hawking. Next batter, Chad Allen. And Chad Allen takes this one to right, and that's where Albert Pujols is hanging out, and he's got some issues. Affleck reaches second on the error. Next batter, Brian Buchanan, and he strikes out to end the inning. Smith struck out 4 Monday. Bottom 3, the other 21-year-old Adam Johnson, his big league debut facing Placido Polanco. Uno Polono Polanco. 2-run shot, his first of the year, just his 8th homer in 330 career games. Johnson worked 6 innings, allowed 3 runs on 7 hits. He struck out 5. Top 4, they're loaded, 2 out. Smith facing Luis Rivas, and Pujols, who dropped the last one, makes a great leaping catch. It's 2-1 St. Louis. Top 5, Smith versus Allen head-to-head. Fernando Vina, the diving stop. Smith allowed only 2 runs on 4 hits in 7. 3-3 in the 8th. Hector Carrasco facing Pujols, singles to center. Jim Edmonds is going to come in, and that makes it 4-3 Cardinals. Breaks up the tie game. Top 9, second and third, 1 out. Mike Timlin gets Allen to ground back to the mound, and Timlin gets the out at first. After a pitching change, Jason Christensen facing Corey Koski, and he pops out to Edgar Renteria, and that'll do it. Cardinals win 4-3. They have won 3 straight to move a game over 500. Matt Lawton flied out as a pinch hitter in the 7th inning. He is now just 1 for 18 on the first 5 games of Minnesota's 6-game trip. Twins lose for just the 5th time in 20 games.
Astros winners of 10 of their last 13, back to host Cleveland. Jim Tomei, this guy doesn't just home run, you know. This is single, drives in Omar Vizquel and Roberto Alomar. Tomei 1 for 4, 2 RBI. He's hitting 292, and the Indians are up 5-1. But it was 6-5 in the bottom of the 8th. Indians leading, runner on first. Julio Lugo attempting to steal. Jeff Bagwell strikes out. Lugo called safe at second, but wait a minute. Alomar does get the tag down in time, but Lugo is still called safe. Tying run at second. Next batter, the always dangerous Lance Berkman against John Rocker. Told you he was dangerous. To double off the wall, Lugo would score, so that was a whole costly play at second. Astros tie the game at 6. Berkman 2 for 4, 2 RBI, 358. We love Lance a lot. Vinny Castilla bags full the chopper over Travis Fryman. Bergman, Alou, Hidalgo will all score 4 RBI in this game for Castilla, 2 for 5 in this game as well. Astros are now up 9-6. What about John Rocker? I'll tell you about John Rocker. Oh, yeah. What else is new? That's mature. Billy Wagner in to close it out. And then Alomar. Second home run of the night. 12th of the year. Indians within 2. 2 on, 2 out for pinch hitter Holbert Cabrera. And then Wagner gets him to chase it. Astros hang on. 10-8. Here comes Houston with a win Monday and the Cubs loss. Houston stands just 2 games back in the NL Central. Moises Alou extending his hit streak to 21 games. That ties his buddy, teammate Lance Berkman, for the longest streak in the NL this year. Adrian making a meal out of Joe Bamil. His 8th of the year. Beltre 1 for 3, 4 RBIs. He has 29 RBIs on the year. LA up 5-1. Bottom 6, same score. Beltre in the field. The glove. Jason Kendall testing him. Beltre the snag and the out at first. Nice play. Bottom 7, same score. Eric Gagne hoping to fill a void left by Brown. Abraham Nunez, Sean Green. Hey, he went hitless, but that's a nice catch. Bottom 8, Dodgers lead 5-3. Gagne still working it. 8 innings, 4 hits allowed, 3 earned runs, 4 Ks. Brian Giles thrilled. Pirates down 2, winning run at the plate. Jeff Shaw in relief. Ty Redmond bounces it. Shaw hustling and gets the out. Dodgers win. They get the win. They win for the 13th time in 18 games. Gagne wins for the first time since the lineup after 254 straight starts. Steve Traxel couldn't care less. He's busy facing Shannon Stewart. Gets him looking. 5 Ks for Traxel. Top second, no score, 1 on. Traxel to Alex Gonzalez. I feel that's a 6-4-3 DP. Top of the 3rd, Traxel facing Stewart again. Gets him swinging this time. 8 innings for Traxel. Just 4 hits allowed, 1 walk. Bottom 5, no score. Traxel on second after a double. Edgardo Alfonso. Just 1 hit, but it meant something. 1 RBI. Fonzie hitting 230. 1-0 Mets. RBI number 27 on the year for Edgardo. 3-0 Mets. In to close it, Armando Benitez against Gonzalez. And he did just that. And he did that with the bags full. Save number 21 for Armando Benitez. For the first time in 15 starts, Steve Traxel goes more than 7 innings in winning his 3rd game. He struck out 5 over those 8. That was worth repeating.
Start all season, a spot start for the injured Brad Penny. Gets leadoff batter Melvin Moore. Next up, Ryan Roberts. Sanchez went 7 innings, allowed only 2 hits. He struck out 7. First and second for Alex Gonzalez in the 5th, facing Jose Mercedes and Chris Richard. It's in over your head. Sanchez and Eric Owens come in. The Marlins take a 2-0 lead. See? Top 7 out. Runner on second for Jerry Hairston facing Sanchez. And he gets some defensive support from Owens, who is out there in left, and he sticks the landing in left center. Marlins win 4-0, and the crowd appreciates the hustle. Florida now 7-1 at home versus the American League.
Ryan Klesko.
Ground ball.
Knocking the seeing eye base hit. That scores Henderson all the way from second, but he's still swift. 2 for 4 was Klesko. 1 RBI hitting 301. We have a tie game bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Jorge Fabregas 1 for 3. 2 RBIs hitting 211. Garrett Anderson, Troy Gloss would score. Ben Davis gunning down Fabregas as he tries to get greedy. Angels win the game by the score of 7-5. Anaheim had 6 players with multiple.
The Rockies top 4, Larry Walker facing Gil Heredia to right center, and look at Johnny Damon go get this one.
This ball's gonna carry.
Oh, gorgeous. Might have robbed Walker of a home run. Let's take another look. It's all about keeping your eye on the ball. This in support of Heredia, who allowed only 1 run on 5 hits in 5 1/3. Bottom 4, Ramon Hernandez off Denny Nagel. And it's off Nagel and off the top of the scoreboard. That's a home run. Hernandez is 5th, 2-0 games. Bottom 6, taking Nagel yard one more time. A 2-run shot. First multiple home run game of Hernandez's career. Nagel allowed 5 runs on 8 hits and 6 1/3, 4 1-As. Top 7, they're loaded for Nathy Perez, but Jim Mercier gets him to ground to second. And the A's win 5-1. Gil Heredia wins for the first time in his last 5 starts. Rockies fall to 2-9 in interleague play this year. Colorado has lost 7 of its last 8 overall.
White Sox at Miller Park looking for their third straight win. Pinch hitter Herbert Perry at the plate. Don't call him Herbie with the White Sox up 5-4 and a runner on third. Perry, good job as a pinch hitter. Royce Clayton scores. White Sox go ahead 6-4. Perry's hitting .266. Bottom six now, same score. Brewers bags full. Richie Sexton tries to hold up on the good heat, but Gary Cedarstrom punches him out. Bottom seven, same score. Jeremy Burnitz beats Workin off a Glover. Brewers trail now 6-5 on Burnitz's 19th of the year. He was 2 for 4, that 1 RBI. He's hitting .240. Next batter, Jose Hernandez. Picking his spots up the middle. Royce Clayton all over it and wasn't finished. Gets the out at first. White Sox hold on, 6-5. James Baldwin allowing 2 earned runs as he improves to 4-1 in his last 5 decisions.
And Halter goes to deep center. That's where Junior lives. Oh, mercy, Willie Mays! What torn hammy. Bottom six, Adam Pettyjohn making his major league debut. Griffey. Say hello to my little fry. Upper deck is sixth, 4-0 Cincinnati. Pettyjohn tagged for 5 runs on 7 hits and 5 1/3. Bottom 7, 2 men on. Heath Murray facing Junior. That just keeps on carrying. 3-run shot, his second of the game, 7th of the year, 8-0 Reds. Still bottom 7, Aaron Boone. Needs a triple for the cycle, and this one is into the gap. Dimitri Young scores, and Boone wants that cycle. Here we go. Can he get 3? Not even close. Nice try, though. Boone 4 for 4. Reds lead 9-0. Top 9 rookie Lance Davis going for the Reds' first complete game of the year facing Juan Encarnacion. Alex Ochoa has it. Davis 9 innings, 1 run, 5 hits, walked 2, struck out 7 in just his 6th major league start, snapping what had been Cincinnati's team record streak of 91 games without a complete game by their starter. Davis tosses the first complete game by a Reds rookie lefty since Tom Browning in '85. Still, Reds on pace to set a major league record for most home losses in a